Very good morning to all of you. Today we will start a new chapter. The name is The Earth and the Solar System. Chapter number 14. Now, the heading itself describes about the chapter. The Earth and the Solar System. We live on the planet Earth. So, the Earth is one of the planet. Now, what is solar system? The sun, the moon, the satellites, their planets all together make up the solar system. All combining together they form solar system. We live in this solar system. So, one by one we will describe all the topics. Now let us first find out the sun. The sun is a huge ball of fire. It is a star. The sun is the main source of heat and light on the earth. Without the sun, their life would not be possible on the earth. Our earth would have become a lifeless planet and it would have become a cold desert, cold planet. No life would have existed without the sun. The sun gives us heat energy and light energy, and through which the living organisms they survive on the earth. So the sun is very important for survival on the earth. There are mainly 8 planets. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these are 8 planets. So how we will understand that? How? You can imagine only, because it is so vast and so huge you cannot. Suppose this is your sun. This is your sun, and you know all the lines I am going to draw are now imaginary lines. All the planets they revolve around the sun. They revolve around the sun. So here suppose Mercury is there, then Venus, and Earth is the third planet. This is Earth. Earth is the third planet if I am going serially away from the sun. So it revolves around the sun in 1 year. That means in 365 days it revolves. It takes complete one revolution. To complete one revolution, the earth takes 365 days. And while revolving, it rotates itself. It rotates itself, and thus it causes day and night. So the planets itself, it is rotating and causing day and night, and it is revolving around the sun, causing changes in seasons. So this phenomena is very important, because our earth, when it faces the sun, the portion is day, and the portion which does not faces the sun, there is night. So it is about the system of the movement of the planets. So all the planets they revolve around the sun in the oval shape orbits. These lines are all imaginary lines. Scientists have made these imaginary lines to study nicely. They never changes their places and directions. They go on revolving around the sun in this imaginary line named as orbit. Now, so Mercury is the nearest one and Neptune is the farthest one, and Earth is the only planet among these 8 planets where life is possible. Now the scientists are trying to find out life in Mars, the next planet just to Earth. But it is also very far away from the Earth. The light travels nearly 8 minutes. That means it takes nearly 8 minutes to reach the Earth. The light of the sun takes nearly 8 minutes to travel to reach to the planet Earth. That means you can understand how far the sun is from the Earth. And the position of the Earth is such that it makes suitable for the sustaining life on Earth. That means the atmosphere and everything is according to the survival of the living organisms. That's why only there is life on the Earth. And still scientists are going on researching and finding out if the life is possible on other planets. But they have found out that some hints they have got that in the near future it might be possible that we can go to Mars for the survival. But for that also there more experiments are required. Now, mainly when the Earth rotates, it goes on spinning. Have you seen a ball? Have you seen a ball or a top? When you rotate it, it goes on spinning. So our planet spins itself on its own axis, and by the spinning they go on revolving around the sun. And this phenomena is very important for the changes of day and night and causing seasons. So you have to remember the shape of the orbit. It looks like oval shape, and the far the Earth is, that means it will be winter. If it is closer to Earth, it will become summer. So according to it, we have discussed today about the sun, and about the planets we have discussed about the Earth. So in my next class I will discuss the rest part. Thank you, children.